Folks, let me tell you, a year ago, nobody respected us. Nobody. They laughed at America. But now, every nation wants to be at the table. They call, they beg, they come running. Because under my watch, we became the hottest country anywhere, the strongest. Leaders line up just to shake my hand. They know we deliver results. Tremendous results. I spoke with Putin. Tough guy, very smart, very strategic. Some say he's difficult, but I get along with him. Why? Because respect for strength. And I told him, look, we want peace, real peace, not fake peace. We're going to stop this horrible war. Thousands dying every single week. It's tragic. Should have never started, never under Trump. Zelensky, I spoke with him too. Nice guy. He's under tremendous pressure, believe me. I said, you've got to show flexibility. If you want peace, you need strength, but you also need flexibility. Biden created this mess. He gave away the store. He gave away everything. Weak leadership. And look what we got. War, destruction, lives lost for nothing. Horrible. You know, I ended wars, 7 of them, maybe more. Some people say 10. I don't say it, but people are saying it. That's what we do. We end wars. We don't start them. India, Pakistan, Congo, Rwanda, 35 years of conflict, finished, gone, done. Nobody else could do it. Nobody. But now, with Biden, chaos everywhere. He has no idea. When I called world leaders, they came. Instantly. They said, Mr. President, we've never seen anything like this. Because they respect us again. Respect America again. They didn't come for Biden, they didn't come for Obama, but they came for Trump. And folks, that shows you something. That shows you we're winning. Winning big on the world stage. The war in Ukraine, let me tell you, it's the toughest one yet. I thought it would be easy compared to others, but Biden turned it into the worst mess since World War II. Millions of people suffering, cities destroyed, and for what? For nothing. If I were in charge, none of this would have happened. Not one life lost, believe me. The fake news never talks about it, but Obama gave away Crimea. Gave it away just like that. No shots fired. Russia walked in and took it like candy from a baby. A disaster. If I did that, oh, the press would crucify me. But Obama? Silence. They protect him. Double standard. And now Ukraine pays the price for his weakness. And Biden, folks, he made it worse. Remember his minor incursion comment. What kind of president says that? That was the green light. Putin heard it. Everyone heard it. He basically invited invasion, total incompetence, weakness. And weakness leads to war. Always. Under me, there was strength. And with strength, you don't get wars, you get peace. The people of Ukraine, they're suffering. Innocent families, children taken from their homes. Melania, she wrote a beautiful note about the children, so sad, heartbreaking. None of this needed to happen. None. But Biden doesn't care. He hides, he makes excuses, and people are paying the price. Under Trump, that would have never been allowed. Never. I said it before, I'll say it again. This war would never, ever, ever have started if I was president. Not one bullet fired. Because Putin knew, Zelensky knew, everybody knew that America was strong. And when America is strong, the world is safe. But when America is weak, everything falls apart. Look around, it's happening now. Europe, they've spent billions. We've spent even more, $30 billion. Totally ridiculous. And yet, no results. Just more war, more death. And we're 7,000 miles away, folks. 7,000, and still paying the bill. It's insane. If I were president, this money would have gone to rebuilding America. Our roads, our schools, America first, always. NATO, another disaster under Biden. They don't pay their fair share. They never did. But with me, they started paying. Billions came in. Because they respected Trump. They feared Trump. They knew I meant business. Biden, they laugh at him. They don't pay. They stall. And we pick up the tab. Totally unfair to the American people. The truth is, this war started years ago. It started when Obama gave away Crimea, when Biden made that stupid minor incursion comment. Weakness upon weakness. And now the world is paying the price. But under Trump, we would have had strength. Peace through strength. That's the way. Always has been, always will be. I had Arab leaders, Muslim leaders, big people, very powerful people telling me, annexation, that's a disaster. And I listened, because I listened to everyone. And I told Netanyahu, no annexation. It won't happen. And guess what? It didn't happen. Because Trump was there. They respect me. They respect America. That's real leadership. People forget, but when I was president, we had the Abraham Accords. Tremendous peace deals. Historic. Israel, the Arab world, shaking hands. Nobody thought it was possible. But we made it happen. We brought people together. Biden destroyed it. Totally destroyed it. Now there's chaos, war, destruction. It's a shame. A total shame. And let me say this. Israel has the right to defend itself. Totally. But annexing the West Bank, terrible idea, would create more chaos. I told Netanyahu, don't do it, not on my watch. And he listened. Because when Trump speaks, people listen. Not like Biden, who whispers, mumbles, and nobody takes him seriously. The UN, by the way, they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. They talk, they lecture, they write reports. But when I was president, they listened. They respected us. Because I told them, pay your bills or else. And guess what? They paid. Tremendous results. Now, Biden goes there, they laugh at him. Embarrassing. Sad. Palestinian leadership. They were tough. Very tough. But I said, look, we can make a deal. We can make a fair deal. Not one-sided, fair. And for the first time, they considered it. Because they knew I wasn't weak. They knew I was serious. Under Biden, they don't even pick up the phone. They don't care. They see weakness. Folks, when I say peace through strength, I mean it. That's how we stopped wars. That's how we avoided new ones. Biden doesn't get it. His people don't get it. They're obsessed with windmills, green new nonsense, while the world burns. It's pathetic. Totally pathetic. We need strength, real leadership. We need Trump. They're killing trade, with Israel imposing sanctions, Europe, the EU, all talking tough. But when Trump was there, we didn't have this. We had respect, we had deals. Everyone was making money, everyone was safer, the economy was booming. Under Biden, recession, war, disaster. It's the opposite of Trump. Even tech companies now cutting off Israel. Microsoft pulling services. It's unbelievable. Weak leadership creates chaos everywhere, even in business. Under Trump, companies thrived, stock market records, jobs everywhere, energy independence. We had it all. And then Biden came in and destroyed it all in months. Tragic. And let me remind you, Hamas, total disaster. Terrorists. We took them seriously. Biden, he enables them. He funds Iran, billions of dollars, which goes straight to Hamas, Hezbollah, all the rest. We cut them off. We crippled them. They were weak under Trump, strong under Biden, totally backwards. When I was president, America was respected. Leaders told me, 1 year ago, you were a dead country. Now you're the hottest country in the world. That's what they said. True story. And it was true. We had the strongest military, the best economy, energy dominance, everything. Biden turned it all into weakness. This war has gone too far. Too many lives lost. And it's Biden's fault. totally his fault. Weak leadership, bad decisions, zero respect. The world is in chaos because America is in decline. But folks, remember this, we can fix it. We can make America great again, bigger and stronger than ever before. So here's the bottom line: no annexation, no endless wars, no weakness. Peace through strength, that's what works, that's what Trump delivers. We did it once, we'll do it again. The world respected us, America was winning, and we'll make it happen again. Stronger, safer, prouder than ever, believe me.